Hi, in these 5 minutes, I want to talk to you about agriculture. So, if you are here for the first time, my name is Rooney Calmera, and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I bring you the Data Analysis and Policy Show, the show where we turn data into analysis so that we can create the right policies. In the Caribbean, there's something happening that we don't want to work in agriculture anymore because we link these things to slavery. We say working in agriculture is working in the sun, and it's not things that we want. We want to work in the office, we want to work in the air conditioning, and we want to do everything which is not on the lands, on our lands anymore, on the fields. So now the COVID-19 has showed us that we are very dependent on our food, our vegetables, our fruit. Something can happen outside in the United States or in Europe or whatever, and then the value chains with the food chains will disrupt, and then suddenly we don't have our food anymore. Now, I'm not saying that we all need to provide all our food, because there is something that either you make it or you buy it. But I've seen certain things, certain new developments that are very good and that are very inspiring, that tells me that there is opportunity for agriculture. Now take an island like Curacao or Aruba or Bonaire. It's a bare island. There is nothing really growing there. How can you bring agriculture? Now, a friend of mine on the LinkedIn, I will not mention his name, but he actually builds farms, agricultural farms, and that is basically something which is hurricane proof, and you can actually produce vegetables, you can produce anything there. Now, why do I bring this? Right now, I'm doing my program, my signature program, which is the Caribbean Strategic Boardroom. And that's an 8-week experience where we talk with high achievers, high performance policy advisors in the Caribbean. And we help them become the trusted advisor. We help them with analyzing the economy, with building an economic model, creating that. And one of the questions that came is, Rooney, how do you build an agricultural model? What are the ingredients? So you have an economic model for instance, for Jamaica, for Belize, for Barbados, for Micronesia, for Turks and Caicos. And how do you build that? Now, that is a link that I am looking into agriculture, because for agriculture you need water, you need electricity. It can be solar energy, or it can be from your power grid. You need seeds, you need land, you need maybe a farm, and you need people. And then you can produce fruit, vegetable, etc. There are many vegetables growing in the Caribbean, enabling people to have their daily meals with fruit and vegetables. So I want you, as a part of my community, to change your mindset regarding agriculture. Tell me below, if you are looking at this on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on YouTube, tell me below, maybe on Twitter, tell me below, what do you think about resiliency, and how do you think that the food, producing our own food, will help us with that resiliency? Do you think that we need to keep importing everything from outside? And while the food prices are going up, they are expected to go up. So maybe you want to buy some food companies, but the food prices are expected to go up. Do we need to keep importing all that food and fruit while we can produce it ourselves? Another question, do we need to trade? Do we need to have a ferry from Trinidad to Curacao, etc., to Aruba, which bring fruits and vegetables? Or do we need to keep importing everything and spending that huge food bill in dollars and euros going away. So that is it for today. If you want to follow this channel, then I'm going to show you certain things that you can actually get into contact with me, because I want you to be linked to me on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Twitter, and on YouTube. LinkedIn with me, because that is very important. So here is how to link in with me. Hey, stay connected with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. Now, before I go, I have something special for you. I have this 54 secret indicators, golden secret indicators, and I created a cheat sheet. And the cheat sheet, you can get it at www.kalmera.net/waitlist. And once you get that, you will be able to analyze your economy, whether it is a small island economy in the Caribbean, one of the island economies in the world. There are 58 small island development states in the world recognized by the United Nations. Whether you are building an economic model for the United States, you want to analyze Europe, etc., you can get these 54 indicators, and then you can start gathering the data. Those are the only 54 variables, indicators, that you need to get. And I have created a special cheat sheet for you to tell you which are the indicators. So if you want to grab that, and once you grab that, you will become part of my community. And there are a lot of things that I do for my community which is not public. I might go on a Zoom call with my community. I might send you an email with special things. To be on that community, to be on the front row of that community, then you need to be on that list. Because once you get on that wait list, I will tell you everything. When my doors open for my next program, I will be telling you as the first. So that's it. See you next time on Friday, same time, same place. See you. Bye. Grab that cheat sheet, okay?